Hi, my name is Hossein Amir Ahmadi and I'm with...
Nikar Asai.
Today we're going to talk about the draw that was on February 13th. All of a sudden, everyone was surprised. It's not a normal date to have a draw. And the score points, 75, invitations for 27,332 people. It was something out of ordinary. Everyone was surprised. It was a very good news. Anyone with at least 1 year Canadian experience and IELTS 4, better than 4, their name had come up and they got the invitation to apply for PR. It's amazing. I mean, I was surprised when I woke up Saturday morning. I saw the news and I thought, no, I'm reading something wrong. It couldn't be. I mean, 75, a score of 75, and for 27,000, it's not normal. I mean, we have seen 4,000, 5,000, and it's always Wednesdays, Thursdays, not on a Saturday. I thought maybe something is wrong, but no, it's real Canadian experience class. Whoever was in the pool, almost everyone, I think there was like 28,400, 27,332 got the invitation to apply. So it was a very good news for everyone who's got work experience inside Canada. But today's subject is about a stream that's in Alberta, the province right beside us, our neighboring province. And it's for the graduates that want to start a business. It's very similar to federal startup program. So that's what we're going to talk about.
So Hossein, you mentioned that this program is for graduate people. What kind of graduation?
Well, postgraduate people, it doesn't matter if your postgraduate is from outside of Canada or from inside of Canada, and you need to have 6 months of work experience. That 6 months of work experience could be the time that you are spending or working with the incubator inside Canada to do your business plan. Your graduation must be within the last 2 years. It cannot be older than 2 years. That's why it's for the new graduate, the people who just recently graduated, post-secondary, they can apply for this.
So is there any assessment needed for their graduation?
Of course. You guys know about the ECA, or some people know it as WES, WES. You have to do the evaluation before they accept your education.
Okay. Please tell me about the language requirements.
Well, you see, this program is very similar to the startup, federal startup. With federal startup, your IELTS could be 5 and above. This one you need to have 6 and above, or the CELPIP 7 and above.
Is there any limitation for age?
Well, for age limitation, no, there is no such a thing, but then you need to be recently graduated. So who are the recently graduated? They're young people between 20 to 30 years old. So that's a limitation to it.
Okay. So I do believe that people need to provide some kind of business plan for their startup
For
program.
most of these programs, you need to have a business plan, and you also need to have at least 10 minutes presentation. That's very important.
Presentation for who?
Well, it's to the incubators or venture capitals, whoever going to support you for your business.
Okay. Okay, next question is about the ownership percentage.
So this program is in 2 different areas. One of them is in the urban areas. So if you do it in the urban areas, you need to own at least 34% of the shares. And if you're doing it in regional areas outside of Calgary and Edmonton, you need to own more than 50%.
Okay, next step is about business investment.
Business investment, same thing. If you're doing a business investment in urban areas, it has to be at least 100,000, and regional areas minimum of 50,000.
Okay. Hossein, who's gonna pay for investment? Like, should the principal applicant invest the whole money, or
incubators, angel investors? Yes. So with this program, you could either invest your own money, or you could convince one of the angel investors, the incubators, whoever is going to support you, and they're qualified, designated qualified investors. Yes, they can do that. So you can use your own money as well.
Absolutely. So a strong business plan is a must.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Next question is about settlement fund.
Settlement fund in most programs, if you're single, 12,000 something, and if you're just a couple, around 14,000. You need to have that money for the first few months to support yourself before your business picks up.
Okay. Does it depend on the population of that place you're investing in?
Of course, yes. Good question. Yes, it always depends on the area that you're going to settle down. Because if you are doing it in suburban area of Calgary, your rent is going to be much higher, your most of your grocery is going to be much higher. But if you're doing it somewhere outside, of course, instead of paying $2,000 for rent, you may pay less than $1,000.
Could you please give me an overview of what you explained today?
The whole program.
Yes.
Sure. Well, this program is for recent graduates. So if your graduation is less than 2 years, you can apply for this. This program is for Alberta only. You cannot come to BC and apply for that, or other provinces.
Right.
It's only for Alberta. The amount of investment depends on the area, either 100,000 or 50,000. You need the support of either incubator, venture capital, or angel investors, one of these three. Your language requirement is a little bit higher than the federal startup. Here you need to have IELTS 6 or CLB 7. And make sure you understand the difference between the CLB 7 and IELTS 6. And it's in all 4 skills of IELTS. So all 4 skills must be at least 6 or above. So we'll help you with the business plan. We need to have lots of information from you. We need to gather some information from the incubators, put them all together, make this business plan for you, and then we need to make you ready for the presentation, the 10 minutes presentation, minimum of 10 minutes. I always say go with at least 20 minutes, so you have enough information to present to the incubators. Once that part is done, then you have a plan, then you have a support letter from incubators. With that support letter, you are applying for PR. It's not a work permit at that time. You're applying for PR. But you have the chance to apply for work permit. You can get your work permit, come and start your project until you get your PR at that time. So this was just a brief description of this program. If you need more information, contact us, leave us notes, subscribe to our channel, and we'll be happy to help you out, answer any question you have.
Don't forget to turn on your notifications to get the latest news. Have a great day. Bye for now.
Bye for now.